We are underway here for race number 2 at the Hungaroring. As we come across the start-finish line, Hadrian David leads. Then it is Bortoletto, then Mini. Then in 4th place it's Tramnitz, Hungaroring. There comes a big move there from Josh Dufek down the inside. That looks like of Owen Tangavelu, and I think he's pulled it off. Josh Dufek is up a position. Push to pass is now activated, and he might have used some there, Josh Dufek, to make that move, but Tangavelu fights back and retakes that place. Montoya trying to line up a move on Esteban Masson and selling the dummy there. Josh Dufek down the inside of Owen Tangavelu. Can he get the car stopped in time? Yes, Josh Dufek is through. Well, it's taken him a long time to do it, but Josh Dufek is now past Owen Tangavelu. That is a change for 9th place. 0.3 seconds now. Not much in it at all. Matteo Capietto thinks he's got out a gap on the inside there. Josh Dufek sold the dummy to him, went down the inside. Brilliant driving from Josh Dufek there. Matteo Capietto did not know what was going on behind him at all. He thought he had that one covered. That was an absolutely fantastic move from Josh Dufek there. He left it very, very late, made the decision whilst he was in the braking zone and got through under Matteo Capietto. Brilliant stuff from Josh Dufek, who is on an absolute charge in this race. That puts him up to 8th place now. Next on his list will be Pietro Deligoanti. Can he get after him? On the last lap, he was quicker than him as well as they come through turn number 5 and make their way up to the chicane. Here we see Deligoanti, there is Dufek. Brilliant stuff, wasn't it? Under braking there, Dufek just switching across to the inside. Capietto went down the middle, didn't know whether to defend or take the racing line, and Dufek was always going to make that move in his eyes. Even if there was going to be some defensive driving going on from Capietto, Dufek was going to the white line if necessary there, wasn't he? Here comes Fluxa next, in the white and black, Kaz Havakor. So Josh Dufek again sells the dummy once more in the number 13. That's a move on Deligoanti this time. Same move once again, Josh Dufek. That's the move you learned back in your karting days, and Josh Dufek is pulling it out. That's the 2nd time we've seen him do it in this race. The Van Amersfoort guys are on an absolute mission. Dufek, though, he's caught me out a couple of times, he's caught the drivers out more than once, and he is charging after these 3 as well. 141.1 last time around from Josh Dufek, trying to get after the 3 ahead of him now. The gap from Aron back to Dufek is 2.3 seconds. Let's see if he can close that one down. Now he's got a clear lap. In the background, Dufek has brought the gap down from 2.3 seconds to 1.8. to the group battling over 4th place. He's catching Paul Aron. We've got to keep an eye on Josh Dufek. 140.4 last time. Josh Dufek is the quickest driver on this race circuit right now, running in 7th place. Rookie driver as well, Josh Dufek, got his best ever results in the championship yesterday with a 5th place finish. You might be able to see them at the top of screen, 2 groups of 3, but I don't think that's going to be the case for much longer, because he is really closing in on those guys. Might just run out of time. Let's find out. 7 minutes plus a lap to go. Safety car has been deployed, and I tell you what, that helps that man there, the number 13, Josh Dufek. That brings him right onto the back of Paul Aron. What about Dufek? He's right behind Paul Aron. There's a drop downhill. Up towards the start-finish line we go. Gabriele Mini lining a move up on Gabriel Bortoletto. We could be side by side for second. To the outside goes Gabriele Mini. Paul Aron to the outside of Leonardo Fornaroli. Oh, no contact. Deligoanti, that might have been down the inside of the pair of them. And Deligoanti is out of this race. Josh Dufek just outside the top 5. A 5th and a 6th for him this weekend.